see you invited Clive and a couple black girls over. You like black girls?
No, not at all. Like, not even a little bit.
Damn, okay, I see that's a nice car. What you do for a living?
Thanks, so ass.
Please read this sentence for me.
The deity had a promotion of the impending cataclysmic event.
Say that again for me one more time.
The dignity had a promotion of, that's not even promotion, but a promotion of the independent catalytic event.
Yeah, all right. I don't even know why I asked that. I knew you didn't know.
This video is for black girls living in China. The prostitution has to stop.
I haven't had sex in 2 years. Now I gotta give some of this coochie up to get my lights back on. To try to get my lights back on.
What the fuck is you? Man, you got me fucked up, bitch. Come, bitch. What the fuck is you doing? Stupid ass bitch.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Y'all! On a car, y'all!
I did something today. So you got your dick sucked today. So you got your dick sucked today. So you got your motherfucking dick sucked today. So you got your dick sucked today and you fucked. Guess the fuck you did. Guess the fuck you did. Guess the fuck you did. And you so motherfucking stupid. It's on camera. Fuck out my face. Come on, how? Fuck out my face. Come on, how? Get the fuck off me. You done. You done.
This is why no one is chasing black women anymore. We see it in their mannerism, we see it in their decor, we see it especially in their behavior. Today, black women are no longer even functioning in their true womanhood. They're very masculine, very aggressive, very angry. And what they do is they project that reality onto everybody else. And men are tired of always having to be in the middle of their own mess. Men are tired of chasing black women who really give no incentives for men to even want to pursue the idea of being with a black female today.
I waited to have sex and the dick was trash. I waited to have sex and the dick was trash. I waited. I read the books. I was acting like a lady. I was thinking like a man. I was listening to the good Lord, to the good holy book. I was abstaining. I was maintaining. I was elevating. I was limiting my feminine energy. I was keeping a lock on the gate. There wasn't a key could get into the lock. There was no, what's a key? What's a lock that could be opened by any key? Yeah, I waited, and I fell in love. And I did all the things. And then it's trash. Basura. Like inconsolably, unteachably, unequivocally. Maybe I just been overly freaked out. I think that's what it is. This is why they tell y'all to wait till marriage. Because if I waited till marriage, oh my God, I'm bugger. If I waited till marriage, I wouldn't have even known what good sex was. I wouldn't have even known. If I waited till marriage, none of this would have happened. But unfortunately, they've been flipping and reversing it since the 1990s and 2000s. So now here we are.
And why the fuck would you try to talk to me and you know your dick is little? And it's funny too because a nigga really hype himself up. You could have an attitude and a nigga would be like, I got something that could fix that. And I'd be like, and what is that? This dick. Whole time that dick be little as fuck. Like, get the fuck away from me. I'm already irritated. Fuck. Like, why would you talk to me knowing your dick is little? That is so embarrassing. Oh my God. I'm embarrassed. Do I give shrimp? Like, baby, I don't want that. Get the fuck away from me for real. You overly playing. And then be the niggas that they give big dick energy. But like, it just be energy. It don't be big dick. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck away from me. Oh.
Hey. Excuse me? Unless you're 6 feet tall, making 6 figures, and got a stable career, you can't talk to me.
Just put the fries in the bag.
Hey, put some clothes on. Respect yourself.
Who are you talking to?
You guys.
You're talking to Arnie?
Very much so. No, I'm not.
I gotta stop all this shit.
No, I'm not. You're half naked. That's what you are.
Oh my God, you picked the right friend. Extra hard, man.
Ooh, I weaved it.
No, you didn't. Let's go. You're too ugly to be talking.
Oh, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch. Oh.
Let's call it out for what it is. Black females are the most hypersexual females known to every other nation. There's no other nation that loves to pursue hookup culture the way black females do. There's no other nation who is now known to subject themselves for money through intimacy, through selling themselves. There's no other nation that is known to always put intercourse above everything else, who is known to proudly call themselves community boxes and still expect a man to respect them, a man to serve them, and a man to marry them. These are the most hypersexual females that we have seen consistently only get worse through time. And it's not going to get any better. As we can clearly see, they're not only even more proud of the identity that they own today, but they are choosing to promote it even more.
I'm walking. I look into a restaurant, black man on a date with a white woman. I look ahead of me, black man walking hand in hand with a white woman. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I mean, this goes on all the time, but I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I remembered, we're in Williamsburg. Williamsburg.
The reason why black girls are the least desirable by most men is because they're the most masculine. They act like boss bitches, which most men are not attracted to. Most men, again, like submissive girls.
You guys realize that we don't care though, right?
No, I'm saying, no, but the thing is...
I know, but I'm just saying, like as a black woman, we don't care.
Black guys, they go for white girls, man. They go for white girls and Latinas for a reason.
Oh, you mean the ones that always end up on the news with some type of domestic or murder? Those ones?
No, not those ones.
No, I think those ones. Yeah.
Oh no! Tell me what you said, because I seen a comment saying that you don't like black girls, and when I asked you this, what was your response?
I don't know. There's black girls everywhere. Shit.
That's not. I think I'm saying it wrong about what you said.
Probably. I like black girls, but y'all be fighting too much. You know what I mean?
That was one thing you said. I swear.
I like a bitch that's gonna lay down. You feel me? I don't want a bitch that's gonna, you feel me, square up with me and shit like that.
Problem. We're not Karens.
Then y'all feel like y'all got so much pain and struggle to where it's like the way y'all act is justified because you a black woman.
Wow! Do you hear?
It's like, man, fuck all that shit.
Do you hear? I gotta gas him. Where's the button at?
Like, fuck all that shit.
Let me tell y'all what makes me so sad. I will see a good looking black man, okay? T. You go up to him on some, like, you know, stuff, whatever, just to find out later he don't even like, he only do white women. And it's like, I don't got no problem with that, but it's, hold on, let me rephrase. What do you mean you only like white women? Like, I like white men, but I like everybody. I love me a black man, I love me an Asian man, I love me a Hispanic man. If you look good, you look good, but you tell me you don't like black women? Oh. Okay.
It's not just the fact that black men or any other nation of men choose to not be interested in black females today because they are purely black. I think we're at a time now we can actually look past race and actually be logical about who these females are and why so many men, even within their own nation, are repulsed by them. The reality is black females have an attitude that really repels men towards them. Usually what makes a man attracted towards you is your femininity, is you being light and pure. We can't say that for black females today. We can't actually look at the image of what black females push today and say that is really the pedestal of femininity.
More than 70 to 80% of you guys are wearing fake hair and straight hair. When we look at white women who wear wigs and weaves, it's less than 10%. And there's actual... Yes, it is facts. Bro.
At all. Look at Hollywood.
Honestly. When have you ever seen a white woman put on an Afro wig?
They put on Afro wigs too. Like some of them, like especially in Russia, they're doing that now.
Chat.
They're
Hold on.
And either way,
you guys see white women put on Afro wigs.
So y'all know me, I'm all about realism. Okay, all right. Where y'all be at when y'all be seeing white women in Afro wigs? Because every time, this is the issue I have with black women, because every time we're discussing real conversations such as the natural hair movement and the lack of black women willing to represent our natural hair and true black identity, we're always pulling shit out of our asses such as, well, white women wear Afro wig. What white women you seen in an Afro wig?
Do you know what also makes me laugh is the idea that black females don't even like themselves naturally. And somehow you complain that black men don't want you, yet you don't even want yourself. You don't even like the idea of you in your own natural state. And somehow you expect every other nation to appreciate a failed version of yourself in its mutant state.
If you're a man, go ahead and book that 304. I'm telling you, because it's Friday night. Let me guess, you want some, right? You're going to go out to the club. You're going to go out to a bar. You're going to go out with your friends. One of your friends might strike out. You might not. But also, let's see how much you done spent, right? Let's say your Uber or parking, 20 to 40 bucks. Then, when you think about your drinks, you got to buy you a drink. 15 for the girl. She might want another one. Or let's say y'all put it on bottles or whatever, right? Whatever the case may be, you already came in. You're about 40 deep just from the car, right? The drinks, another 50 minimum, another 50. So that's $90 right there, right? Then you probably bought a new outfit, or maybe you're wearing the same thing. But let's go ahead and put $30 towards clothes, right? You might spill some wine on your white t-shirt that you wore out tonight. Now you've been drinking, you've been doing this. Now you're hungry, so now it's 20 bucks for wings. One of the shorties that you're talking to in the club, she hungry too. So it's another 20 bucks for wings for her and her friend. Keep in mind, you're doing all these nice gestures. You don't know if you're gonna strike out tonight. You don't even know if you're gonna get her number. And if you do get her number, is she gonna text back? She might text back and then she falls asleep. Or she goes to another guy that she met at the club. Because chances are you're not the only guy that she talked to. So now you done spent another $25 on your Uber home. So now you're home, you're lit, now you wanna do something. But guess what? That girl's not answering, but a 304 whatever. But now you don't got no money because you spent it all in the club on a girl who's not even giving you no return on your investment. At least with the 304, all you had to do is put down about $300-400. You got you an hour right there. Or you can get you a low end 304, 800 bucks. That's a whole night. And I say take the 304 route because if you go out to the bar or the club tonight, what are the chances that the girl that you meet is going to be on her own? And if she is on her own, she's probably a 304.
It's Sunday night, you know what I'm saying? Look, y'all know my motto. Whenever you have some fine shit, you gotta pick them up. Now, I ain't saying do all this, though. I ain't saying do all that. But look, though, it's a good Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? She can't show her face. She got a man. You know, her man gonna be watching her. So we gotta make sure she good. But yeah.
I'm using you for the money in the club.
Why you got that shit on?
I'm seeking validation.
We in a relationship.
Fuck this relationship, Mike. What you doing for me? You pay all the fucking bills. That is not enough. You don't have a Hellcat. We driving this regular ass fucking car. You work a 9 to 5, Mike.
Please read this sentence for me.
Okay. The conscience, did I say that right? Because the conscience student found the fake
What vicarious experience more valuable than the maliciousness distractions?
Jesus Christ.
And I wasn't drunk. I was outside smoking weed. So all y'all saying, oh, you ditzy. No, I wasn't ditzy.
The Diety had a promotion of the Independent. What the fuck is that?
Go ahead, sound it out.
Baby, it looked like it said Academy.
Illegal post-plastic surgery recovery home.
The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says people have sent her more than $200,000 since October.
Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office raided this illegal recovery home in Southwest Miami-Dade. They found 8 people inside recovering from post-cosmetic surgery.
Guys, so this is Snatch and Curve. Just want to let you guys know I'm super excited because we are #1 top post-op provider in Miami, Florida.
Carrie Smith has traded in her scrubs for an orange jumpsuit. Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says she was running an unlicensed post-cosmetic surgery assisted living facility.
Again, a violation of litter law, illegal disposal of hazardous waste, injurious nuisances injurious to health, and failure to track biomedical waste.
In the arrest affidavit, detectives revealed they found 8 post-op patients and 2 employees at this home. Patients paid an average of $300 per night to stay at the location.
There's complaints from, customers that they're being overcrowding, walk into the station, rodents. It appears that she's not properly taking care of the medical.
This is becoming more common as Black females have the lowest marriage rate in Western society, especially where it is predominantly Black women. And what you're seeing is they are finding other ways to be able to live, to be able to be wealthy, and to make money. And what we see with Black females, as they're not the most educated, they're not the most purest, they're not the most healthiest, we see that they are finding loopholes in ways to be able to survive without a man and also obtain a lifestyle that they clearly can't afford. And that's why you're seeing more Black scammers, especially in females today.
I had to give some of my coochie up to get my lights back on. And then I'm gonna have to give up some more coochie for the gas. And then I basically been getting paid, dishing out $400, $300, $400 to get my car fixed and get items replaced on my car, and my shit's still fucked up. My shit's still fucked up. Just sticking parts on and shit. Don't know when my shit gonna be stranded on the side of the fucking road some fucking where. Riding on a limp. And then I just had to tell the girl, it's the sensor on your car. You gotta get a sensor put on the battery. There's a battery sensor on the car. And I done stuck the wrong motherfucking sensor on my shit. And it's more problems going on with my car too. Like everything just fucking falling down at once. Uncontrollably. Don't make no sense.
This video is for Black girls living in China. The prostitution has to stop. The prostitution in China has to stop. There is no reason whatsoever that you'd be living in the country of opportunities, China, and then choose to do prostitution. It makes no sense to me. I'll be the one to say it. Everyone has been talking about it. Everyone has been whispering about it, but I'll be the one to say it out loud today, that the prostitution in China has to stop. You guys will wonder why Chinese people have no respect for us. They have no regard for us whatsoever. on their social media. There are people that are doing their best to ruin the little reputation that we have. That's one topic that nobody's talking about, and I'll talk about it today. I had the craziest experience of my life in China last year. Now, I moved to Guangzhou, I think in October, November, thereabouts. I came here, moved here trying to start my business, all of that. On my birthday, I went out for dinner. The night was still young, the restaurant closed, and I was like, hey, I feel like partying, let's go out and have fun. I'm new to Guangzhou, I don't really know places around here. So the people I'm with are like, oh, let's go to, what's the name of the place? I think it was Firouz or Paddy Pier. I'm like, I'm down. Let's go and have fun. We arrived at Party Pier. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Party Pier. We came out of the cab. Now we're like a group of people, right? We were about to walk into the place. I was behind, walking using my phone. This guy walked up to me and asked me how much. I thought my ears were paining me. I was shocked. I was perplexed because that has never, ever happened to me in my life. I started to look at myself, and wonder, what is going on? And my friends, asked me, what's going on? A fight started, they started to attack the guy. Scrap that. That passed. I forgot about the experience. The reason why I'm making this video is because I was with a friend, I think 2 weeks ago or last week. I can't remember. This friend is not black. Now with this friend, we're like, oh, let's go out. And I'm like, oh, I know this place, we can go there because it's like you want to party. I'm like, let's go there. This guy looked at me, he's white, looked at me and said, I don't want to go there. That place is full of working girls. And I'm like, what is working girls? And this guy said, you don't know what working girls means? I'm like, no. And he's like, every girl there is a prostitute. Now, I was like, isn't that a bit exaggerated? Like, I know that there's a bit of prostitution here and there, but he was like, I was there last week and every single girl there that I either try to interact with, literally stated a price. And I stood there in absolute embarrassment for my race, for my gender. I mean, this person literally told me that everybody knows. Like, it's something that is a norm. Everybody knows.
I am somebody that will ask to see it after the second date. Because I took Steve Harvey's advice like some years back when he was telling everybody to wait 90 days and to act like a lady, think like a man or whatever. And I took that advice. I was actually an overachiever. I went above and beyond and went past 90 days, and I was disappointed on that day. I was actually pissed off. So I won't do that again, and I need to at least see it after the second date because I don't want to get attached to you and start really liking you for who you are, and then I find out that thing is little and, all types of things. It's all equally important to me. So, yeah, I do ask to see it after the second date. Sometimes even after the first date. It could be a picture, it could be a video. I don't care, but I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to know what to look forward to and what not to look forward to. I got to see it.
People think that females today are only selling themselves through OnlyFans, through the porn industry, when it's really as subtle as posting on Instagram, posting on Facebook, looking very provocative, being very promiscuous, attracting a man that can be able to afford a certain lifestyle. It's just that simple. This is what black females are doing today. Black females are only really interested in two things that we can say has been consistent, is if the man has money or if the man is good in bed. If the man doesn't have money or isn't good in bed, she is no longer interested. It really has nothing to do with characteristics, integrity, morals, all the things that make a sound relationship into a sound marriage, all the fundamental things that people need to actually build healthy community, healthy families, healthy children. All of those core factors black females don't care about, black females don't put on a pedestal, and black females will completely belittle and underestimate if the man doesn't have money or if the man does not perform in bed the way she's either experienced or better. So essentially, the man is already not only competing with men with money, but also men that have performed in the bedroom to her liking. And this is why it no longer benefits any man, but especially black men, into pursuing black females as wives pursuing black females at all. There's no real incentive to want that type of relationship with a female like this in that mentality.